What up, chat? How are we doing? How is it going? Ladies and gentlemen. Got like nothing pulled up. I have like nothing ready. Trans. Crossword. Connections. Pokedol. Pokedoku. Global. Cost codal. Spell check. Okay. Getting the dailies up and running. They are working today. Let me tell you something I commend. I commend people that are so willing to just lie about things on the internet. It's impressive. I commend people willing to do it. Because I will never be that person that just lies on the internet. So it's always crazy to me to watch people just rip that shit. You know what I mean? Like, let me give you an example. I watched a TikTok the other day that was like, oh, you need to... It was like, you need to, like, whenever you shut down your computer, you can't just hit power off. That doesn't like fully shut down your computer or whatever. Instead, you need to like hold shift when you hit the power button. Like you need to hold shift when you hit the power button. That actually like fully shuts down your computer. And like you can check that it worked because on your task manager, you can like check the runtime or whatever. Like how long your computer's been running. So I got curious and I was like, I wonder what mine is, because I've had this computer for years and I've never once held shift when I hit the power button. My runtime's 15 minutes. But like what that guy said was just boldly a lie. Just like actively spreading misinformation. What the hell, man? It's kind of crazy. Like it's actually insane that people are willing to just be like, oh yeah, like this is a true fact. And then it's so easily, I guess, let me correct my statement. Purposefully spreading misinformation is bad. Accidentally spreading misinformation because you did not double check your source, crazy. Insane that you do that. Also, I got into a lengthy debate today at work. And I know what you're thinking. Oh, it was probably about something super important. It was about aspartame. The debate was about aspartame and its effects on the human body. Um, I learned today that I am a staunch aspartame defender in the world. If aspartame has one fan, it's me. If aspartame has many fans, I am one of them. If aspartame has no fans, then I am dead. Because, let me tell you, let me, truth bomb. I get like a little animation that plays. One of my coworkers drinks a lot of Liquid IV, and I'm pretty sure Liquid IV has aspartame in it. Does Liquid IV have aspartame? Never mind. Liquid IV does not even contain aspartame. But they were under the impression that they had to stop. Dude, this coworker that I have, who may or might not also be my boss, drinks so much Liquid IV. Like probably an amount that is not good for you. And not because of artificial sweeteners. Because there are other things in Liquid IV. If you don't know, chat, there are other things in Liquid IV that you should not be consuming mass amounts of. Such as vitamins B3, B5, B6, B12, and vitamin C. Because there's this little known thing called hypervitaminosis, which is literally when you consume too much of a vitamin. Your body goes into hypervitaminosis, and then depending on what vitamin it is, has a bunch of different effects. Like vitamin D, if you have too much of it, it starts being absorbed by organs that do not need vitamin D and can cause them to fail. Stuff like that. All that fun stuff. But they were like, oh, I need to stop drinking so much vitamin, Liquid IV, because of the aspartame content. It's not good for me. It's I'm gonna get sick from it. And I just, off rip, knee-jerk reaction, said, no, you're not. I said, aspartame is safe in the human body. So he says, no, it's not. It's a forever chemical. That fun word to have to debate against, forever chemical, in your body. And I said, look, I need you to understand. Out of all the things we consume, out of all the things that people put into their bodies, one of the most studied things is aspartame. Aspartame is so incredibly non-toxic. It is insane how incredibly non-toxic aspartame is. Let's break down the math. I'm willing to do this math live on stream. So, here's how the math breaks down. In case you find yourself in an aspartame argument, this is the information I need you to go in with. Aspartame is an artificial sweetener to avoid sugar. Because if you don't know, sugar is extremely calorically dense. Sugar has 3.8 calories per gram, roughly. Aspartame, because it is just an artificial sweetener, as far as I'm aware, 0 calories per gram. But the argument is that aspartame gives you cancer when you consume too much of it. So who in our world is in charge of determining the validity of these claims? the Food and Drug Administration. Aspartame has been around since the 90s. I think earlier. I think closer to the 80s. For the past 30 or 40 years, there have been countless studies done on aspartame and the effects it has on the human body. If you go to Google Scholar and just search aspartame, we'll get to the dailies, don't worry. Countless studies. I mean, we're talking about countless studies on aspartame. So naturally, when you have so many studies, you're going to get a little bit of a range of results from least to most in terms of the effects, like how much aspartame you can consume before it affects your body in negative ways, primarily increasing your chances of cancer. There are some crazy estimates we'll get into. The most conservative estimate is 40 milligrams of aspartame per kilogram of body weight per day. That is the most conservative estimate. Which means even if you are freaking out about aspartame and want to be as safe as possible, you have to consume less than 40 milligrams of aspartame per kilogram of body weight per day. On the high end, this shit hits 2 grams per kilogram per day. So we're dealing with a wide range here, right? We're dealing with a swing of like 1,600 milligrams. But we take this math and we say, okay, let's apply it to me. I am 6'4", 260 pounds. I just weighed in yesterday. That converts to 118 kilograms, which means I can consume 4,720 milligrams of aspartame per day before my chances of my risk of cancer increases by any meaningful amount. So with how much of a scare aspartame gets, if you had to guess, how much aspartame was in, let's say, a 16-ounce can or 12-ounce can of Diet Coke, 1,000, 2,000 milligrams of aspartame, maybe, right? Because then if you drink like 3 cans of Diet Coke, then it's a risk. And a lot of people drink like 3 or 4 cans of Diet Coke. My dad used to drink a 2-liter of Mountain Dew every day. $200 milligrams. So following our logic, I can drink 2 dozen Diet Cokes a day before my chances of getting cancer slightly increase. 2 dozen Diet Cokes a day. 2 dozen 12-ounce cans. 1 an hour. I don't drink that much water in a day. So that is all to say, in case you were curious, aspartame is like the perceived risk to actual risk ratio for aspartame is kind of insane, right? It's kind of crazy how much people are concerned about it to like be that worried, for considering how non-existent the risk is. It's kind of crazy. So I'm checking if my paychecks hit yet. So yeah, that is the summary of how my day has gone. I watched Enola Holmes. Me and Lily watched Enola Holmes 2 last night. If you have not watched those movies, I do recommend them. Millie Bobby Brown plays Enola Holmes, which is the sister of, you guessed it, Sherlock Holmes. Who plays Sherlock Holmes? Henry Cavill. So, pretty good movie. I do recommend them. I do recommend them indeed. But, chat, that is all to say. Let's get into the dailies. Speaking of Holmes. Shrink. Shins. Okay, it's a double S word today. Interesting. Interesting that it's double S and neither of them start. So it's got to be like something, something, S, 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 something. We also don't have the vowel yet. Class. Let me put in class. Give me A. Okay. Lassie. Lasso. I forgot I had the O. N goes somewhere here. Okay. 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 This is a good start. Globe. Dingo. Endow. Inner. Worse and ecking. You ecking eck. You frickin' frick. Sound switching. What does that mean? Well, let me get the definition of that one, please. Sound switching. Okay, things that would change how something sounds are like pitch, tone, volume. But something tells me we're not thinking about those things. Frequency. Oh, fuck. Sing. Okay, no. Ring. Spoon. Crow. Things that mimic sounds. It's gotta be that. Lyrebirds can do that, but there's no why. Rings. What can mimic sounds? Lips. Slips. Chips? Okay, so clearly that wasn't what it was. Sound switching. Sound switching. I'm confused by the premise here. Gent. Wells. Sound switching. I really don't know. Moon. Smoon. Noop. Poon. Betting. I don't know. This one doesn't make sense to me. This one just doesn't. Sen. Trick. Allspin. So I don't see anything. Reno. Siren. Trickins. Spec. Spoon. Spectre. I don't get it, man. I don't get it. Blushing. Sicken. Stricken. Spoonerisms? What the fuck does that mean? A spoonerism is an occurrence of speech in which consonants, vowels, or morphemes are switched between two words of a phrase. Flushing, crow, crushing blow, runny babbit instead of bunny rabbit. That was dumb. Signature health legislation for the Obama era for short. The Affordable Care Act. Pit of Moneyball, no clue. With 2 down, U.S. National Park that's larger than the entirety of Rhode Island. Sarahan country, whose capital is Tripoli. Sarahan country. Saharan country, goddamn. Figure of speech. Baked beans. Oil-rich peninsula. It comes after Wednesday. Thursday? People traditionally stand for her entrance. Insincere. Dude, these are some fucked up word games, New York Times. U.S. National Park that's larger than the entirety of Rhode Island. Grand Canyon? I would assume. Figure of speech. Metaphor? Oil-rich peninsula, and it has 3 8. Arabia? Comes after Wednesday. Traditionally stand for her. Oh, this is just Brad. Adams. Oh, this is an idiom. Bride. Libya. God damn, that took me forever. That literally took me forever. Okay. Maroon 5. Jackson 5. Garbage, dump, abandon. Monster. Spontaneity, freedom, unrestraint, maroon, Ben Folds. What's up, Yoshi? Strand, fiber, thread, string. Okay. What is Ben Folds? What is this, a person? It is a person. So it would be Maroon, Ben Folds, Jackson, MC. First names of music artists: Maroon 5, MC Hammer. I was close enough. Okay. Abandoned, garbage, dump. Freedom? Get rid of? No. Pick up, spontaneity, unrestrained freedom. No. Kind of trucks? Kinds of Give me the Pokemon one. I want the Pokemon one. Volcarona. No. Simisage. You're my goat today. Grass type. Stage 2. Not fully evolved. Give me Grotle. Okay. Lombre. I thought he was grass water. On God. Nuzleaf. Articuno Galar. I know that one. Articuno Galar fucking serves, dude. Swift as the wind. Blank races through fields and mountains. Bow like horn is acutely sensitive. Rapidash? No. Bow like horn. Bouffalant? Dark type? I was way off. The only thing I can think of is like Murkrow. Haunch. No, those are flying types. Pure dark type. Miss Drevis? No, Miss Drevis is a ghost type, right? Gen 3, Stage 1. Oh. I don't want to talk about it. Is this... Call me crazy. Ultra... No. Not Ultra Necrozma. Just give me Arctovish or Arctozolt. I just need to see more of the... Is this Arceus? No, it's Ampharos. We get that. Monotype mythical. Darkrai? Sinnoh mythical. Darkrai? Cresselia, I think, is technically a mythical. Fucking bullshit, dude. What do you mean Cresselia is not a mythical Pokemon? Normal mythical. And I already used Arceus. Fuck. I have to come back to that. Oh, Meloetta, you're right. Monotype when Mega evolved. Blastoise? Lucario? No, Lucario is not. That was almost really dumb. Oh, Mega Kangaskhan? Mega evolved Pokemon from Sinnoh. Mawile and Sableye are Hoenn. Sinnoh... No, Gallade doesn't get a Mega. Is there a Mega Gallade? There is. Normal Mega evolved. I think the air compressor on my... I feel like my chair's sinking, but I can't raise it back up. I feel like the air compressor just broke in it. Mega evolved normal type. Let me cook. Fuck, man, I can't remember all the megas off the top of my head. I'm trying to think of like the random ones. Starts with an A. My mind said Aggron, but that's a pure steel type. Aerodactyl's flying rock. Oh, Audino. Monotype evolved by friendship. I mean, there's like Blissey, but I feel like we can, Umbreon. Sinnoh Pokemon evolved by friendship. Bonsly. Bullshit! Oh no, it has to learn fake tears. Oh my god, that's the dumb baby evolution one. Oh. Pidgeot was the least common? This game pisses me off sometimes, but I love it. Okay. Okay. Is it the United States? No. Okay. Guam? Tahiti? What is this? Vampire Slayer curds? Those can't be more than $9.99. I don't want to hear anyone ever say I don't know the prices of Costco. I might not know geography, but I know Costco, okay?
Infuriating. A adjective meaning causing feelings of extreme anger. Infuriating. A adjective meaning causing feelings of extreme anger.
Infuriating. That's one for the real heads out there.
Infuriating. A adjective meaning causing feelings of extreme anger.
Priorities, exactly.
Patrol. A noun meaning the action. Baptismal. A noun meaning a Christian sacrament marked by ritual. Tummy. A noun meaning stomach.
Okay.
Prepare. A verb meaning to.
I spelled it wrong. It's P-R-E-P-A-R-E. I'm so stupid.
Drivel. A noun meaning nonsense. C originates from Old English seon. Antiquarian. A noun meaning one who collects or studies antiquities.
There's an E in there.
Epitaphs. A noun meaning an inscription on or at a tomb or a grave in memory of the one buried.
Ah!
Ramifications. A noun meaning branch, offshoot. Ramification. Phosphorescent. A adjective meaning exhibiting phosphorescence. Phosphorescent. A
Bullshit.
planetesimal. A noun meaning any of numerous small celestial bodies. Hesitate. A verb meaning to hold back.
What I don't do.
Sepulchral. A adjective meaning of or relating to a sepulcher.
Damn it.
Ocotillo. A noun meaning a thorny erythroblast. A noun meaning a polychromatic nucleated cell of.
Oh my god, I did terribly. Oh my god, I did awfully. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. We're not going to talk about it. We're not going to talk about it. We're actually not going to talk about it. Here's the thing. We're not going to talk about it. What am I looking for? What am I looking for? Pokemon Nuzlocke Tracker. Okay, we're going here. We're going here. We're going here. Hot take, chat. Hot take. 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 About it's a hot take related to literally nothing except what I saw on Twitter today. So you know this is coming from a place of honesty and truthfulness. Women have it harder than men. Whoa! 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 Hot take alert. Hot take alert. Women have it harder than men. It is harder to be a woman than a man. Here's what I'm talking about. Here's what I'm talking about. Let me give you the rundown, okay? I feel like, and this is, I don't like how my hair looks up today. We're going to keep it down. I feel like, and this is just what I've learned, mostly from like absorbing general culture. Keep in mind, I've only ever been in one relationship happily. My current girlfriend, she's amazing. She's beautiful and the best. But I feel as if when dating, the bar for men is so much lower. Am I crazy? Women, sound off in the girly pops. Sound off in the comments. Am I right or am I right here? Like, what's going on here? What do you mean? What do you mean what's going on? We're playing Pokemon and I'm giving my hot take about society. So what spawned this was probably the worst Twitter thread I've ever seen ever in the history of forever, which was a guy. It was a guy that was tweeting a 4chan post. So, like, that's a bad first step. The but it was of like two girly pops taking a picture together, and one of them was wearing not even like revealing clothes, just like tight clothes, and you could like see her belly button, and like people were like flaming the girl about it. What are we doing here, guys? What are we talking about, man? It's crazy. Like, I think as a man, you can find a happy, like, men when dating have to be a 7. Does that make sense? On the 1 to 10 scale that I feel is stupid, men only have to be a 7. And a 7 is not hard. Like, let me be clear. A 7 is not hard. A 7 is like, have a job, shower, don't be a piece of shit. Like, check 1, 2, 3, maybe have a couple outfits that you can put together that look nice. You're a 7. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Whereas I feel like women, standards are maybe a little higher. So I feel like it's harder to be a woman. You got to try so much damn harder. That's all I'm saying. Like, who was... Yeah, like, this is all I'm saying. My favorite with that is when guys have long lists of requirements on Tinder and 60% of them contradict each other. That's what I'm saying, man. Okay, this was a bad example. Mature, also a virgin. Exactly. Like, it feels like independent, submissive, mature, virgin. Like the one that I think of specifically because it was like in reference to this Twitter thread was like they were talking about the size of like the girl's stomach, and they were like, oh, like her stomach's too big. But like the implication was, unless a woman's stomach looks like a washboard, that they can't wear tight clothes. But then, like, when women's stomachs look like a washboard, then they look too manly. So, like, what do you... What's the goal there, is what I'm saying, I guess. Whereas for, like, a guy, you're just like, yeah, you just literally need to shower more frequently than once a month, have a job, and, like... I don't know... not be terrible to talk to, but even sometimes like that's like a sliding scale kind of thing. So it's like you literally just need to shower and have a job. That gets you to like 7 as a guy. Those people do not understand healthy body weight. That's also the other thing, is like what you want is realistically somebody with, you know, with an unhealthy body weight. And it's like, that's no. Like men have such a short checklist to be like applicable to like be a boyfriend. Like the 2 things I mentioned gets you like on the radar, unfortunately. And then if you want like a third thing that like takes you from like a 7 to an 8, you just like go to the gym 3 times a week. Like that's it. That's all you need. But I feel like women have to do so much more. Like they have to be like generally for women, it seems like the general consensus. Yeah, you have to like shower, have a job, and not be one of the people I saw on Twitter today. And then like going to gym 3 times a week is like a plus. But like those people on Twitter want women to be like not too skinny but not too big, but also like you have to go to the gym 5 times a week, but like you can't like be like too muscular because then you look manly, but then like you also have to like be willing to stay at home and be a trad wife, but you also need to pay your fair share for like the bills, and like you have to be willing to pay but never actually pay for things, and like you have to have a car but you know you don't really like cars. Yeah, and you have to go to the gym 5 times a week, and you can't talk to other men, but like as the man I can talk to whoever I want to. And it's like, dude, what are we talking about, man? What are we doing, dude? Why, like, hot take number 2, I think women are beautiful. I feel uncomfortable if you keep talking to your brother or father so much. Yeah. It's like, how dare you have somebody you've been friends with since the 3rd grade, lifetime friendship, it's a guy, cut him out of your, it's me or him. Like, what are, literally every red flag starts pinging off in my head, I swear to God. And then those same guys are like, I just don't know how I can't get a girlfriend. I just don't know how I can't find anyone. What do you mean, man? Literally, what are we talking about? And it's always the woman's fault to them too. It's ridiculous, dude. There's zero self-reflection. There's never any self-reflection in those statements. God damn. All I'm saying is, if you want advice on how to find a healthy relationship from a person that is currently batting 1,000, you need to be more confident and sure of yourself. That's it. To be honest, that's step 1. I'm not saying you have to be perfect, picturesque, ideal of a man. I don't think you have to be Chris Hemsworth with perfect mental health, but you got to make sure you're good before, and you have to be willing to maybe do a little bit of self-reflection. I'm going to be honest with you. You have to be willing to self-reflect on yourself a little bit and say, hey, maybe it's me. Like, take a shower, read a book, go outside, go to the gym 3 times a week. You know, make sure you're clean, your living space is clean. And don't hold people to standards you don't hold yourself to. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying, man. I think it is unfair in any situation to hold yourself to to hold somebody else to a standard that you would not hold yourself to in their situation. So if you're in the dating circle and you shower once a month and play League of Legends for 10 hours a day and don't have a job, it's unfair to hold anybody to a standard that's higher than that. That is unfair. But if you're in the workforce, making a paycheck and showering several times a week and going to the gym 3 times a week and you like read and take care of yourself. Or you don't even like necessarily have to read, because I don't read. But like you take care of yourself in ways that are meaningful for you and give yourself time for you, then like that's the standard you can hold somebody to. But like you can't have it both ways, man. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Let's play Pokemon now. Also, I don't want this. I don't. That's not the right thing. I don't want this understated. I think women are beautiful. And I think it's fun to say it in the jokey tone, but like genuinely. I think if you are worried about how tight or loose a woman's clothes are, that is cause for some heavy amounts of self-reflection. I think I've longly held the notion that I think one of the most beautiful things on a person is self-confidence. I forgot what my controls were. All right, we're back to the Genlock, ladies and gentlemen. We've beaten Misty. I do remember we did go to Bill already, so we did that. Are we still deathless? I think we're still deathless. As far as I know, I mean As far as I know, we're still deathless. I have literally nothing to disprove that notion. To disprove that at all. So I have to assume we're still deathless. So next we go to Vermilion. We will obviously be taking a pit stop in Diglett Cave to catch a Diglett. For Surge, we also have to do the SS Ann to get cut. I'm a little worried about the blue fight. Not so much because I'm worried about losing a Pokemon. I'm worried about the levels, admittedly. That's great. Peck missed. There we go. Yeah, I'm worried about the level cap. The level cap's 24, man. Twin Needle is not a bug type move in this generation from what I remember, but we can still send out Papyrus. It is a bug move. Judging, hello Spicy, how are you? Judging by how much damage that did, I'm switching out Sands anyways. Good luck on the run. Thank you. Is that Snorlax throwing it back? What is this that I'm looking That is Snorlax throwing it back. What the hell? Okay, Undyne, just need you to live this. Okay, perfect. Nobody click that link. Forgot that if you say Pog out loud, nobody can hear it. Oh, like in real life? No need to. I'm already very cheap. Fair enough. I don't know how to stop those guys from coming around, so they just catch a ban every time. I think there's a bot I need to like put on the channel or something. I don't really know. I mostly just hit the go live button with like a rough idea of how stream's gonna go. And sometimes I get caught on a tangent about societal norms and how I think they're stupid. But 'tis life, I suppose. This is a new encounter. I think this is Route 5 that I'm on. I honestly, truthfully, could not tell you. This is Route 5. So I'm pretty sure what I'm gonna get right now is Meowth. My finger's itchy. I'm like so ready for this to be Meowth. Pidgey. Okay. That's a reroll. Oddish was an encounter, just not one that I caught. So that is a run. Oddish was the Route 24 encounter. That's Pidgey again. Okay, so actually Mankey is just a guaranteed encounter here. I just have to keep going until I encounter it. I guess in this generation, Meowth doesn't spawn here. Uh-oh. Okay. Okay. Mankey encounter rates. Pull them up, chat. Route 5, Pokemon Red. So many chickens and sentient radishes, I know. Oh. Let's go, boys. That's such an annoying sound. I'm gonna try one more time just because of the level difference. I'm a little scared. Ah, no! Was the encounter rate 25%? Based on what I just experienced, that does feel wrong. That feels not right at all. What's not gonna kill it? Gust? Pack it up, boys. That's Mankey. What do we want to name Mankey? Pikachu? What do you want to name our sweet boy? For why? Lanky like Lanky Kong? Okay. Lanky it is. I can fit Lanky Kong. Would you rather Lanky or Lanky Kong? So which one is Lanky Kong? Why is there Donkey Kong lore I don't know about? Oh, it's this fucking guy. Oh, I love this guy with the long arms. One might even call him Lanky. I love that guy. Yeah, we'll name him Lanky Kong. All right. Now we can go to Vermilion City. I don't have Nidoran mail. I'm sorry. And I think this pops me out at Route 6, right? This is technically Route 6. Am I crazy? I think I immediately get a new encounter here. Yeah. Let's check the Nuzlocke Twacker. Okay, they're all fishing encounters, so I have to come back with the fishing rod. I think once I get like the good rod, I can come back. Because with the old rod, I think I just get Magikarp. And I've already encountered a Magikarp, right? Because I bought it. So I have to come back with the good rod. You can't just be hitting the enemy twice. That feels a little ridiculous. Ugh. Nice. Let's go, Sans! From Undertale. You couldn't hit it one more time. Ugh. Yeah, did you guys see on Twitter I was playing Pokemon Go during the park crawl. We were at a restaurant. Like, we sat down and we were waiting for our food, and everyone was talking about like vet stuff, and I had nothing to contribute to the conversation, so I checked Pokemon Go. There was like 7 Bruxish. Wonder where my egg's at. And I have packs to open, chat. We can open TCG Pocket packs. 6.3 kilometers. Jesus. I have so many balls now. Pokemon cards. Sorry, there's nothing interesting going on in the game right now. I'm just hitting the Fury attack button. Your professor was showing off her cards in class today. Your professor is awesome. Okay, here's my daily Mewtwo genetic Apex because I'm still trying to finish it. Wait, I can stream this too. No, I can't because I don't feel like switching the scene. Okay. Let's do this together. We're going to open one genetic Apex and one Triumphant Light. Eevee. Frosmoth. Ponyard. Jinx. Oh, Venusaur EX. Too bad I already have it. I still open genetic Apex because there's literally like 3 cards I still need. You got Magnemite and Sudowoodo full art. That's cool. All right. Now we open the newest one. Sorry, Pokemon Red, you have to wait. I'm not opening it. I'm choosing which pack to open. I'm weird. I look at all the packs, and if one of them is backwards, I open that one. None of them were backwards today. All right, here we go. Burmy. Burmy again? Oh, I don't have that one. Hoo-hoo. Unowned? I have Wonder Picks, though. I have Wonder Picks. All right. Bonus Wonder Pick with the Manaphy. Chat, watch the Manaphy. Watch this. I mean, we were right next door. Okay. Wait. Wait, chance for the full art Houndoom? Okay. Oh, there's gotta be another Wonder Pick that I want, man. There's gotta be another Wonder Pick that I want, man. There's gotta be another pick, right? Right? There's no way this section of the stream just goes to shit. No way, no way, no way. Okay. I don't have 3 out of these 5 cards. They're both from Johto. Fair enough. Half art Hoot. Oh, new card! New card! Let's go, man! 2 new cards today. That's huge. That's huge. We take those, okay? Buddy, you get a friend request. And I'll have to just do all my other daily shit. Give me a second. I hit 18 shop tokens. I can get 6 hourglasses. That's huge for me. That's all I'm saying. For a guy like me, that's big. With the amazingly responsive UI, exactly. Look how beautiful this is. Complete all. Okay, now we have to go to the shop. Yeah, give me a Manaphy coin. That's big for a guy like me. Who else you know out here that's doing shit like that? Just me? Oh, just me? Okay. 101 hourglasses. Waiting for the next thing to drop so I can open a 10-pack right when it drops. Okay, let's go to the Pokemart. Not the Pokemart. The Poke Center. Heal the Mons. And then hit the blue battle. Even this blue battle. Oh, my back. The only thing I think I'm really worried about is the Kadabra. That's kind of it. Ah! Okay. Give me some Pokeballs. I was getting kind of low there. Give me some Super Potions. Let me sell my Nugget. I mean, you want to talk about good UI design? Look at this shit. Look at how that shop works, baby. Oh, Diglett! One lonely chicken nugget, exactly. Dig, 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 dig. Diglett! Diglett! It's a Diglett! Who would have thought? No! Sans is such a perfect little angel, dude. Alright, chat, what do we want to name Diglett? Come up with names. I have to go pee. I'm gonna go urinate. Come up with names for Diglett. Big news. We can name it. One, we'll name the Diglett Franklin. Number 2, big news. You like the bomb on battle? Isn't it cool? Lily painted it for me. Isn't it cool? While I was downstairs, you guys might want to sit down. Diglett the mole Pokemon? Has that always been a thing? Anyways, while I was downstairs, I don't mean to flex on you guys, I filled my standing ring. So, just keep that in mind. You're not just talking to anybody. You're talking about a guy that fills his standing ring at 7:30. So, like, I know. It's impressive. You don't have to tell me it's impressive because I already know. That's all I'm saying. I'm not just any old Twitch streamer. I'm a guy that fills. I'm a guy that when he goes to sleep at night, his health rings on his Apple Watch are full. So I'm not just any normal guy. All right, that's what I'm trying to say, I guess. You know what I'm actually going to do real quick, chat? I don't remember what these Pokemon are. Like a real-life Sonic full of rings, exactly. I'm going to go through the thing that I'm using, the Nuzlocke tracker. And I'm actually going to put the nicknames next to the Pokemon. Spearo's good in Rumble World. Is he? Oh, chat, I had an idea. Let me know what you guys think. I've been getting a lot of TikToks. Cause you know me, I'm on TikTok. I watch TikTok. About Cobblemon. And I know I tried it once. I know I tried it once on stream. I kind of want to try and complete the Pokedex for Cobblemon. It just seems like a good day, like a good mod to do that with. You approve this message? Agreed. I'm glad we're all on the same page about this one. It looks fun. Like, it looks fun. I just gotta, like, do it, I guess. I think I'm gonna put Pidgeotto away and pull out Franklin. Chat, who the fuck is Mew Mew, man? Who the fuck is Mew Mew? What did I just name? What did we name Mankey? Lanky Kong. A real Undertale character? I know that, but like, what Pokemon is it? We'll cross that bridge when we get to it. I have a Jigglypuff, an Ekans, and something else that is completely unnamed. So, and a Zubat. I have a Jigglypuff, an Ekans, and a Zubat that I don't know the nicknames of. So, I mean, I guess, you know, down the line we figure that one out, but for now, it's fine. But yeah, at some point, I think I want to complete the Cobblemon Pokedex. Especially because many moons ago, I watched Lachlan, the guy that owns the Fortnite team. He had a series where he completed the Pixelmon Pokedex. And that was like, I loved that YouTube series. So like, I would love to do something like that for Cobblemon. It was just like, I enjoyed the series. And I think doing something like that could be really cool. Oh, shit. Sorry, guys. I didn't mean to intrude. Where am I supposed to go? Like, downstairs. Over here. Upstairs. Right? It's like right here. I'm actually a genius. Why does he hit me with bonjour? Fucker, I know you don't know other languages. Don't play dumb with me. Don't play smart with me. Okay, buddy? Get out! But yeah, maybe I'll start it like after... Either after we beat Pokemon Red or I get far enough and wipe and get sad. I think what I'll do is lots of chicken. Indeed. Dude, chicken looks like a fake word to me. I'll be honest with you, chicken looks like it shouldn't be spelled C-H-I-C-K-E-N. Real heads know what I'm talking about. But I think what I'll do is I'll turn Cobblemon into like a mod pack and have like quality of life mods in there that are really just so I don't have to like spend forever like getting resources and shit, so I can focus maybe a little more on actually like catching Pokemon. Damn! Charmeleon. Actually get shit on, idiot. Actually get shit on. Undyne is at the level cap. What's my next level cap? 29. Okay, so I get a little bit of reprieve. Who's the best Pokemon for me to teach this to? No! Okay. It's not bad. There's no way this hits 10 times, right? Yeah, we're fine. Okay, do not use the speed up button on the SSN. God damn. Hot take, I don't like the SSN. I think it scares me. There's so many battles, so much risk. I don't like risk during Nuzlocke. I'm a very risk adverse person. Why do I keep using the speed up button? Somebody unbind that key. And there's a scam truck, which also sucks. Okay. I'm thinking... Undyne can't learn it? I'll teach it to Papyrus. Because I feel as if Beedrill is going to start falling off soon. So it's probably good for him to get like some use. Right? Okay. Let's go to like level 23 maybe. Oh yeah, this is the part that sucks. Okay, we're good. I gotta like, hang on. There we go. I had to crack my neck. Pokemon, Papyrus, cut. Done. Is Franklin up front? Did I do that? I did. Yeah, I guess you could say I'm pretty good. Alright. Let's do it. The game is mean. For this, I agree. This is my least favorite gym. Yeah, I just use Dig. Dude, don't do that much damage. Don't do that much damage. 14! Oh. Nope, there's only trash there. Oh, please just kill. Please just kill. Yes! Franklin, I love you! Nope, there's only trash in that one. Idiot. Stupid, dummy, idiot. Sorry, what? Okay, chat, it's a 50-50. Left or right? Chat, left or right? Left or right? Left or right? Left, left. It's unanimous. Oh! That was real goat shit, chat. Good job. Good job. Can I just say, Lieutenant Surge telling a 10-year-old you wouldn't survive in war is kind of crazy. Kid, you wouldn't survive the war. Sir, I'm 10. I'm 10 years old. Huge. Now, quick attack does do a lot of damage, so I do have to switch out here. Thankfully, we have Flowey. Grass resists electric in this game, right? In this generation. X speed? I'm out of water. I should have filled it when I went downstairs. I spent so much time setting up. So much time setting up. He has 2 X speeds? You sick fuck. It's okay, it's a free leech seed. That should be a free poison powder? Yeah. Oh, yeah. What the fuck? I healed most of that back. I doubled poison powder. I know. That didn't affect. I know. You don't have to freaking tell me, man. Also, this surge is so much easier. Raichu doesn't have double team. Awesome. Wait. This Raichu can't hit Franklin. This Raichu just can't do damage to Franklin. At all. It knows Thunder Shock and Thunderbolt. Franklin, my goat! Alright, chat, that's 3 badges. Yes, Snorlax throwing it back. Yeah, maybe you should have taken your own advice, Lieutenant Surge. Alright. Who's next? Erica? Oh no, Pokemon Power is next. Lame ass. Lame ass shit. But we have a lot of encounters coming up, which is good. Ah. 'Cause we have to what? We have to go... This is the part I always... I have to get to Rock Tunnel. I need Flash. Flash is found on Route 2, which is on the other side of Diglett Cave. So I have to go through Diglett Cave to Route 2, meet with Professor Oak's aide, get Flash, come back through Diglett Cave, go back to Cerulean City. All right, I'm cooking, right? Pretty sure Professor Oak's aide is right here. No. Fuck. I thought that's where Oak's aide was. This is where Oak's aide is. Yes. That's Flash. So now I have to go to Rock Tunnel. I'm pretty sure this is Route 2, which is maybe faster back to Rock Tunnel. Because Rock Tunnel is Cerulean City? Oh, sweetie. Oh, sweetie. My camera froze! Get the bug spray? What? Because I just killed a bunch of bugs? Am I the bug spray? Oh, now the exposure's messed up. My camera. God damn it. Welcome back. Thank you. I have to fix my exposure now. I got everything else right. I just can't keep the exposure the same. There we go. So now, am I cooking? What is this? Hut. Is this Rock Tunnel? This is Diglett's Cave. I do not need Diglett's Cave. Where's Diglett's Cave? I'm going to Diglett Cave. I just remembered what stands between me and Cerulean City. I'm not going back, man. I'd rather deal with Diglett Cave than Mount Moon. Now we need to go back. So I'm going to go back to here and get back to Cerulean. Oh, I forgot I had ordered you. Okay. Cerulean City, here we we come. Wahoo! There should be a little section for cut right here. Papyrus, use cut. And then we should have the Poke Center. And then we go to the right, and that should take me to Rock Tunnel. Right, chat? Do I remember Kanto correctly? I'm gonna go here. No, I still have to go through the person's house. Weirdly enough. Yeah, Rock Tunnel goes from Cerulean to Lavender. Yes! Yes, I'm so fucking intelligent. I'm such an intelligent little guy. I'm such a smart little lad. Okay, town map. We're on Route 9. So this is a new encounter. I am going to have to battle this lady. If I remember correctly, she has a Growlithe. Am I correct about that? She has 4 Pokemon? I was wrong about the Growlithe. Fuck. Stupid. What do you mean you knew I was gonna switch out? Oh, Absorb did 1 damage. Okay. Don't. You gotta stop that fully paralyzed shit, man. Huge! Huge! Wait, this is free. Does she have all grass Pokemon? If she's all grass, this is free. I have Twindy. Eh? Eh? Thank God. Oh, thank. Those were some weird looking Growliths. You're right. For sure, for sure. Oh, yes, I have it. This man. Always come prepared, chat. Chat, if I want you to take one thing away from this stream, always come prepared. Second Beedrill. I should heal, shouldn't I? So this is, I said this is Route 9? There's no point. Actually, these are all duplicates. So sorry, wild Pokemon, for wasting your time. I will be gone now. I have no reason to be here. Jesus, man. I mean, how many bugs are we talking here? What time is it? 7:55? Okay. Is this technically a new place? Route 10! Okay, all the encounters I... Oh no, wait. Voltorb is not a fishing encounter. I'm actually dumb. Super fishing. As long as it doesn't use self-destruct, I'll be okay. No! How? How do I so consistently lose Pokemon to optional trainers? My body is a machine that turns good Pokemon into deaths through optional encounters. Okay, chat, what do we want to name Voltorb? What do we want to name Voltorb? Franklin 2. What could we name Bullytorb? Mandible. That's such a sad way to end the stream, man. Release Pokemon. Who has to be deposited from my party? This feels inefficient. Thank you, Spicy, for the follow. I do appreciate it. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. Thank you. Thank you. Revels 7. Rest in peace. Figure out who the fuck Mew Mew is. Mew Mew is Oddish, maybe? Sure, yes, sure. Mew Mew. Mew Mew. We'll keep Mew Mew for a little while. Save. Alright, chat. On that sad, sad note, it is unfortunately about that time of the night where we say good night and we say good morrow. Bit of a sad end to the stream for sure. Tomorrow, not really sure what we're going to do yet. I'll be sure to figure that one out. Absolutely, absolutely. Worst comes to worst, I mean, we just do more Genlock, am I right? Yeah, I mean, other than that, it's about all I got for you guys today, chat. So thank you guys so much for stopping by. I do really appreciate it, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Goodbye, chat. Good night. See you later. Bye-bye. Thanks for the stream. Thank you for stopping by. I'll see you tomorrow. Exclamation point Discord, so you know when I'm live. So you know when I'm live. Can't do it from there. Good night, chat.